Hello everyone, this is Danielle with Chattanooga Sewing Machines in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I wanted to give you a quick overview of the first model that steps into the 9mm for Janome's quilting and sewing machine. This is a top seller in our store. I just wanted to show you a few features that make this such a great machine. First of all, this machine has a auto threading system, which makes it very easy for you to thread the machine at home. It also has a few nice little features here on the machine itself. Some easy to use buttons that are electronic, which I love. You can control your speed here on the top of the machine with the speed sensing dial. So if you remove your foot controller and you want to use the nice convenient start stop button, you can control your speed just right here. Find that sweet speed that is good. I like to use this when I'm doing free motion. I like to remove the foot controller and use the start stop and find that middle sweet speed. You also have electronic scissors. These are incredible. I can't imagine a machine without these. This is going to cut your bobbin thread clean and your top thread of the machine. You also have this next button below the scissors, which is your needle up, needle down, to get that perfect needle position when you're going to thread the machine, or if you're changing out your needle, you can make sure it's in the most upright position. Below that, you have a lock stitch button. This is great if you're going to be doing a long stitch, if you're doing curtains, anything with a really long stitch, this is perfect. You can do it at the beginning and at the end. Then, of course, you've got your reverse button. Okay, so some other great features that I love on this machine is this. This is so nice. We all at some point in time get thread stuck, or we don't have it completely in the tension guide. With being able to access your upper tension, thread tension, you can see that your thread is in the guide or not. Also, if you break thread, you can get that out of there most of the time with just some tweezers. So that is a great feature on this machine. It is not super heavy, so this is a great machine. Also, if you wanted to take it to a class or a sewing retreat, this would be a great machine for that as well. It also has where you can remove the end cap here. I'm going to remove this off for you so you can see. So you have a nice, good size free yarn. If you need to get a pants leg, shirt sleeve up, anything like that. And then you get multiple plates with this machine. I love this feature. It's probably one of my absolute favorite features on a Janome. There's no messing with a screwdriver to change these plates out. A lot of times customers want to know, why do you have multiple plates? Well, Janome is very gracious on their accessories. With this machine and a lot of their other top of the line machines, you get multiple plates. This plate is your universal sewing plate. See how it's got the curvature there? This would be your universal. You could do it for free motion. You can use this for your decorative stitches, anything like that. So this is a great plate. Then you also will receive a straight stitch only plate. So I love this. It has the single hole in the middle. This straight stitch only plate is great for if you're doing denim or just you're gonna just be using the straight stitch. This gives a great performance. And did you see how I removed the plate with just a click of a button? No little tiny screwdrivers or screws to get misplaced or fall down inside the machine. Janome is definitely so user-friendly, probably one of the best, most user-friendly as far as those features. Just to put it in, you'll just lift that presser foot and click it back in there. You have a top loading bobbin, so it's easy to see when your bobbin is getting low in the machine. I always like to tell anyone that's new to a top loading bobbin or with Janome brand itself, your bobbin thread will run off your left hand side. We always tell our customers here at Chattanooga Sewing that it makes the letter P for perfect. It's going to make a perfect bobbin. If you've got it to where it's making the letter Q, that means quit. You've got it in backwards. That will mess with your tension and your stitch quality. So just to put it in, I drop it in, the letter P, run it up through here. It's got a little nice clean cut blade. Cut that extra thread off. there, put the cover back on. So this machine also has many beautiful stitches, over 100 something beautiful stitches. Look there. You also get some lettering. This is not monogramming, this is lettering. For all of you quilters, or you make gifts, if you so as to make gifts for someone, you can make a little tag to put on their gift to let them know when you made it and who made it. The machine, what is very, very nice about those plates I just showed you all, is that it has up here on your stitch diagrams of all your stitches, it has a little designated area here for straight stitch plate. So that means when you pop that straight stitch plate onto your machine, it will not allow you to select a stitch that is not in that category. So that is going to prevent you from breaking needles. This machine is in modes. It has 6 modes, which are like folders and categories on your machine. So to operate this machine, it is super user friendly. You are just going to select the button mode, and it's changing your folder, and it's changing what folder you're in. So if you want to be in mode 1, you're just going to have mode 1. You can simply, instead of going page up, page down through lots of stitches, you can just type in the stitch number. It will automatically change your stitch, and then it will always tell you what presser foot to have on, and you can actually change your stitch width and length right there on the screen. So this machine is a wonderful machine. This, like I said, this is the Janome Skyline S5. So this is the first Skyline model in that series with Janome, and it has the 9mm stitch. So we love our 9mm machines. But that comes right off and goes right back on. But it is a easy, user-friendly machine to use. As far as threading this machine, that's the last thing I'm going to show you guys because it's so easy. Everybody wants to know that they have a good threader. So, to thread this machine, you are going to, let's see here. I'm going to do it, unthread it, because it was already threaded here. I like to unthread it backwards so that we don't pull it in from the back. So, we are just going to take the numbered steps that we have here on the diagram. This machine's so easy, you could do it with one hand. It is so easy to thread. So you're going to just follow the steps on the diagram here. This is an important part down here. You want to make sure you get behind that guide on number 6. That is a nice little guide you want to get behind. You put your presser foot down. There's a lever here in the back side that you can put the presser foot down. And then what I like to do, I don't like too much thread on mine when I go to thread it, but like I said earlier in the video, you could press your needle up, needle down to make sure that needle is in the most highest position. Once you're here, you're going to pull down your auto self threader. You're going to go from left to right underneath the little plastic bar and then straight through the middle and release, and it threads your machine. How easy is that? So this is an incredible machine for someone that needs a little bit more throat space. The lighting, the LED lighting is very nice. As you can see, it's nice and lit up brightly. You can see it all right in here. There's LED lighting as well. So this is a great machine. If you're looking to upgrade or you haven't seen what the new machines will do in the store, this is a great machine. Like I said, I would not go without a great threader and those scissors. You definitely don't want to go without that. If you would like to purchase this machine, you can give us a call, or you can go to our website, www.chattanoogasewingmachines.com.